Let's see here. We should be coming up any second here. On early. There we go. There we is. Alright, admit there. Oh, let's see here. This needs to go here. Here. Milk tomorrow. What's up, Jack? What's up, Caden? Oh, not bad today. I got lots of work to do this evening. Try to get some more stuff in the store that I picked up off of some people. Then try to get another order out to SGC, Beckett, and maybe PSA tomorrow. So there's stuff hiding behind the Amari there. Kind of why. I actually wonder what's up with my light. Huh. What's up, Kato? You got a few minutes too. I figured I'd come on early. I did. It is laying behind here. Going out to Beckett. Because they'll be nicer with the corners. Hopefully get a 9.5. If not, it's a 9 for sure. Where did my Beckett stack go? There we go. Ugh. Whoa, peanut butter backing off. Uh-oh. I haven't seen him around in a while. What's up, Ant? We should be starting to see stuff back from SGC in about 3 weeks. They are behind. I'm just trying to think till they mail and package up. It's about a 3-day ship. Yeah, Jack, that's the only reason why. I got a couple of them, and I'm starting to grade all my cards because if I have to use eBay for any reason, it's either going to be sealed boxes or graded cards just because the stuff I see going on with eBay. So right now it's over 500 cards out to be graded. And Beckett, the only way I'll use them is 5 days and below because otherwise 10 days is 30 days. 30 days is probably a freaking 2 months the way it's looking. If you do 2 or 5, you're getting them back very quickly. What's up, AJ? Yeah, about 4 minutes, and like normal, I'll wait another 2 just so people log in. Unless I see it pop up like high numbers on the viewer on my XSplit, then I'll run it at time. Ouch. 3 straight places struck out. I can tell you, yesterday when I went, I hit Wally World as soon as they opened. They haven't been restocked in months. There was some Bowman. It looked like it was there because I saw the case, but it's been tore out. Then I decided, well, let me hit the other Walmart and Target up and just take a quick peek, and they were just as bone dry. I mean, there were a couple packs like Opening Day and Heritage. That's it. And some hockey. I didn't see no football, nothing. I was in shock. Grading is once you can get into a battle rhythm. What's up, Gary? To where you're getting stuff back every 2 to 3 weeks, and you could replace the money you put in. Yes, it's getting to that point that hurts. PSA, I only have 2 out of 6 orders. They're actually in the system and processing with the grading piece. So they're on step 4. The other stuff hasn't been logged in. Um, SGC, I got 3 or 4 orders and they're all logged in. And Beckett came back already, but if I'm going to spend money on Beckett, it's going to be a thick card to where, the corners and edges can try to be uh, hopefully evened out with a surface and centering for a 9.5. But somebody said the comic book, was it CGC, is talking now on going. And what's up, David? Is talking about starting to grade baseball cards as well too. They've been around for a while grading comic books. It'd be quite interesting, to be honest. But I think what's going to start happening is everybody's going to try to get their hands into everybody's wallet, and it's going to be one of those things with now who is the number one, who's going to be ranked up there with money wise. I mean, it's nice to have other options, but in the long run, you got to go with companies that have the long standing, get your money. I don't get my stuff back at all. Bulk, I have 2 bulk outs since December and they're not logged in. I mostly will do 30-day with PSA, but you're looking 3 to 4 weeks till they get logged in the computer system, and then 30 business days after. So it takes forever. SGC, as soon as they usually get my package, they either log it in that day or the very next. Yeah, don't. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It always depends on the grader you get to that day. Some see cards differently. Some grade harder on certain areas. It's kind of interesting. Give it 2 minutes here, and then we'll run it. Showing only 8 people on, but I do know some other people are on streaming. I think somebody was doing a sale or something too, auction, something like that. And I probably will not be going live until Friday. It depends on my deck. Tomorrow they're redoing all the boards, so if they get done early, then maybe Tuesday and Wednesday. One day they're pressure washing. I'm hoping they do it early Tuesday. One day staining. And I just don't want the dog and cat in the background going ballistic the whole time. So it might just be regular push out videos I've pre-recorded. Not much going on this week, just everybody's track. I do have 3 boxes, Topps Finest. We'll probably do a random team or something onto it since it's only 3 boxes. And I'll try to combine up most of the teams. Actually, I'll probably just do 15 spots, put like a top team with a bottom team type deal, and try to even out some prices. I'll see where that comes out at in price. What's up, Chat Town? Hello, Cardinals fan. I didn't get any. I'm never allocated Diamond Icons. As much as I buy into freaking Clearly Authentic after release, I've never gotten it on pre-order. They just told me today I have, or Friday or Saturday I didn't have any. So really surprising onto that. There's a lot of product I don't get any of, and it really hurts. Even though I buy stuff afterwards all the time. Like Top Series 2, none. I've never gotten Topps Update on pre-order either. But every year I put in for it. Heritage, I just started getting on pre-order, so maybe. But I try to pick a couple extra things up each week. I think this week I'm going to pick up some blasters of 19 Prism football and chase some of them rookies, and they do have silvers in it. And of course, the what they call it, neon green or something like that. Just for the fact that a lot of them rookies are starting to push up in price graded. Well, I can tell you one of the best cards is pulled by Phil Pulls or Phil Hughes. I think it's Phil Pulls of this channel. He pulled that 101 Griffey and Trout auto booklet that has the diamonds in it actually. So I mean, some of the top cards have already been pulled out of Diamond Icons, big time. Unlike like NT. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up so we can get a going here. Everybody's tracking. This is the results for the YouTube subscriber giveaway 2020. It is for what's on the screen: 2015 Topps Chrome Amari Cooper jumping version rookie card. I'll pull it up. Bottom, right there. I was out pulling weeds again today and flowers, so I'm trying not to sneeze. I even showered too. Had pollen just up in my nose. All right, that is PSA 10, so let's get a rocket here. Ba-dang. You guys can see right there, this is my personal ram.org account. Only one other person uses it. So if you ever check back, you're trying to find something I run, I have descriptions always into it. 48 people on this list. I'm going to try to go kind of slow so I don't kill the CPU. Although it's being nice today. Last one should be Triple Jack something. Triple Jack card breaks. There it is. Good luck, everybody. Just make sure you guys are subscribed. Keep an eye out. These videos go out every Friday evening, and we let people post until Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, and then I make the cutoff, come live. So all you got to do is be subscribed, hit the little bell type deal so you get notified. We do the electronic 3-dice roll here 14 times. Automatically plugs it here. Good luck. Top person on 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Darveen Media. You might have, Bob. I didn't see your name unless you posted after 5 today. I even went through the spam. That's why I've been trying to hold what the thing is until about a minute in the video so people watch and not get filtered out. If they filter it out as spam, sometimes I don't see it for 2 to 3 days afterward. It's horrible. Darbean Media. I know they are subscribed because I saw it earlier. And as always, I give people ample time to reply. I just need, if you're not going to be in the chat, just make sure you send me an email, and then I will come back onto this video and verify it you, usually with your zip code. And once you're already verified, I'm good. Well, the thing is, David, if first place doesn't collect it, it goes to second place. But I do give people time. I think I'm going to start knocking the time down. Next subscriber giveaway to be in 1 week. And I have had somebody not claim already, and it went to second place. Let me pull her off the screen here. Where the heck's that mouse at? Man, it's so messed up when you have so many of these. Let me pull this into the chat. This should be me, I think. Make sure it's not one of the other guys' counts I usually look at to see if I hit. Yeah, this is me. And spam, spam, spam from Florida phone numbers. You guys know if you ever want to check, just type ram.org's extreme car breaks and it'll pull up all my giveaways too. But that's the code there. Other than that, I do gotta load some store stuff up tonight, probably through tomorrow. I picked up some stuff that I've been slacking behind on. Some of the stuff I was getting ready to grade anyhow. And all store orders up to when I went live, I believe, have labels. So if you don't have tracking, one person I messed up your tracking and avoided, and then I had to do another one because I was watching something on my phone and I had the ship and weight wrong. Chuck Corn, holy cow! I haven't heard anybody say Chuck Corn in a long time. I'm thinking about coming on once every week or two to do like a more of a tutorial thing. Basically, either like different parts of setting up a YouTube channel to whatever it may be. Um, there were a lot of people in the store today. It was like 80 people. And I always told a couple people about me stocking the store up the other night too. But I'm thinking about doing some how-tos basically to assist anybody who wants to do a YouTube channel, wants to build a store, whatever it may be, where I go get stuff from or what I use. I mean, I'll give websites, but I won't give out personal info over the internet off of this. I'll send it to you by email or something if you want personal info for people I use. Um, Different things like that there to help everybody grow and learn some of the hard lessons I've learned since 2015. What's up, Supercard Mason? Uh, but I think I'm going to do that maybe once a week to every 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to build it into a series or not. But what I want to do is be able to help everybody, either young, old, middle aged, whatever it may be, with what you want to do with your channel. Because I see a lot of cardinal small mistakes being made, and what I noticed is mostly that everybody's doing it because they're watching other people sell and do auctions. And one of the hardest things is I'm going to pull Mr. Cooper back. So if Darby Media pops in, just email extremecardbricks@gmail.com. I will verify you. Is they're not when they're doing a sell, they're not just doing what they're selling right up front. They'll sit there and be like, all right, I got Don Mattingly, Ron Gant, Ricky Henderson, Andre Dawson. They're flying through stuff. So, no, not today. I don't have anything out for it, Caden. I'm sorry. I've been working nonstop here on different things, and I got the deck people coming tomorrow, so I've been pretty beat outside. Yeah, nothing on that today. I almost was gonna do a top and bottom today, but I just have time to dig through and find something else that would be not more expensive than the Cooper because that wouldn't make sense to me in my book. But I was trying to think of something else. I'll probably do a hidden video this week or something. Try to change it up. What's up, Chachi? Hey, always good to ask. You never know offhand. We have plenty of stuff going on to get graded. Once the stuff starts coming rolling back in graded, I have to make the decision on a store if I want to keep the graded with the ungraded cards or not. And I think I am, just because it's just a lot of work just to make a graded section just for baseball and football. And with the amount that I have out there, it would only make sense to keep it with the non graded. Eventually, most of the stuff in the store will be graded within the next year to 2 years, just because of the time frame of this stuff coming back. I did get something cool in the mail, and I just haven't had I don't think I had a shout out for that. But this was from Jeff Airtime answering a trivia question correctly. First time in there. Garrett Cole opening day, Topps Chrome action. Numbered out 2014. Oh, anytime, anytime. I try to send sometimes people stuff. A lot of times in the store, once a month, I'll grab somebody from the store and I'll just mail something to them. Plus, I do have a big order from BCW coming in tomorrow. I had to make clearance in my garage until they drop it, and then I'm able to go through it all and put it down here. Garbage Man will love me with broken down boxes this week again. And I have no idea why this dog keeps looking in this small box. Like, there's nothing in it but paper and garbage. Probably hungry. No idea what next week's giveaway will be. Like I said, normally I don't even know what it's going to be until Wednesday or Thursday that week, unless there's some kind of product I'm definitely getting in on a distributor on pre-order that I know is coming in. Something that'd be cool to give away. And I will say, if you guys do get a PSA membership, the backpack they sent me this year is outstandingly durable and thick and heavy. It's really nice. Um, it will not fit on camera to show you. It's just huge. It's a nice backpack. So I will be using that now for my card shows instead of the over the shoulder one with single strap for sure. This week does have some releases. Like I said, I know it's Topps Finest this week for sure. I think there was a couple other products that might be coming out too, but I just know Finest off the top of my head. Next week we'll have a little bit of everything come in, a little bit of Super Break basketball to I believe it's Legacy football. Something else too. Just not hitting me. I know clearly got bumped to where I'm not getting any, and somewhere there's Top Series 2. Oh, that is awesome there. What's up, hobbyist? You know, I had to call because like April is our month. They will pick up anything. They call it spring cleaning month. Well, I will out this like 70-inch plasma TV that had to have plasma redone. It was just cheaper to buy a brand new TV. So neighbors like they won't take that. I'm like it's spring cleaning month, so I call down there. Of course, I'm the guy. If I put a TV out there, you're not getting a remote or the power cord to it. If you're one of the guys that drive by. Graded card cases. What do you mean by the graded card cases? You talk about the sleeve over top of it, or are you talking about am I going to be selling graded cards? Because the PSA ones, the only place I found them is on Amazon, and it's called. Oh, I got to pull it out. Amazon's the only place I found these LATCG tall team bags. And those fit perfect. The other ones for like BCW you can get from anywhere. Oh, you can't beat that at all, David. I send every one of them out to be graded. Every one. No, I don't. I got mine from there's two places. eBay had the one where I have like the set for 150 and Wait, I might be able to pull it from this computer. Hold on. I forget the name of the place, but I buy my showcases from it, and they have those what you're talking about. See if I can find it on here. I cannot think of the guy's name that makes them. Get down. And he does a good job. And I don't have my cases. My display cases are upstairs. Let me see if I put in Google search. I cannot think of it. I know it begins with a P. There it is. Let me. This is who I use for all my stuff mostly. So if you're looking for mostly like the wooden stuff, where they either the boxes or the actual displays, he does a good job on the stuff. I've always bought my displays from them, whether it's Jersey or whatever it may be. And I'd probably say I've been buying from that company since 2005. What's up, Derby? But he has everything from bats to whatever. And a lot of stuff you got to look under the. I think it's called like trade show display cases or something like that. But he's got some nice stuff. You can pick the type of woods in that. Um, man, most of my stuff's either in the closet or upstairs. It is nice out today. Pretty gloomy for the morning. I don't know what happened to me today. I didn't want to wake up till like noon. It was probably from all the sun yesterday. But if I get a hold of those blasters from 19 Prism at the decent price, I think I can catch them before they raise them this week. That'll be what we'll open up on Friday night. Hunt Kyler and Daniel Jones and whoever else was in that year. Those two are just sticking out right now. Yeah, they're pretty good, Jeff. They really are. They have like tabletop displays, ones you could hang on your wall. He has them built for PSA cards or even BGS to where you could rack them and they have that display case for your wall type deal. He really, really has a lot of stuff there. And what's funny is I found him in an old Beckett magazine whenever I bought from him originally. But his display cases, my ones I bought in 2005, the wooden ones, lasted me until, from going to the shows back and forth, even putting blankets over. I want to say probably 12, 13 years with all the road traveling with them. And you could add all kind of stuff to it, felt bottoms, man, locks, and all kind of stuff. Oh, nice. Nice, Derby. Yeah, I think his stuff comes Monday to me. I got my poor informed delivery looks horrible with everything coming in. There's just so much stuff, and that's not even UPS or FedEx at all. It's kind of good though to be working from home to where I can just get the stuff dropped here and not the UPS store and have to lug everything around. And it looks like I'll be home probably until August sometime now. Heck, maybe even Labor Day. What's up, Void? No idea what that dog is doing. Being crazy. Sleeps all day and then starting right now, she's going to be up until like midnight. Here, play with your minion. And I am right now scheduled to go to a show in Lexington just as a buyer. I am not setting up next week, so if anybody is looking for any particular cards, let me know in email or Facebook, however, so I know when I'm walking around if I can find anything. Especially some people want some of them low printed cards or, high grade vintage. So normally I could wheel and deal with most of those guys at the shows. There's some I just bypassed because they're like 1.5 times eBay, and I just don't even have the time or energy with them. I used to love throwing darts. I know that'll be one thing I'll look when I'm walking around. Chat is for that Degrom to see if I can find it. That's the green version of the '84 throwback. Oh, I already get it's Darvine Media. I try to stick on for a little bit to see if they pop on or not. Actually, let me look at my email because some people just don't even watch the stream and just send emails too every now and then. Just make sure. And I have an email. Not Darby Media. Mark Cooper's pretty good at what he does, and I think he's only going to get better now. Are any of you guys scheduled to go live tonight? So I can let everybody that's still in here know. I haven't really looked much today. Like I said, I've had to get the outside ready for tomorrow for the deck. And I know you want to go for a ride yet, little pug. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody else was going live or not today. I thought I saw some people have it scheduled. I know Mountain Gorilla's going live tonight. I think it's like 10:40 Eastern time or something. It said for me at least it is. He has his mosaic break. I think it's full. Oh my gosh, this pug is crazy. Okay, you gotta get down. You're way too hyper today for me. Well, Darby Media, if you do pop on, please do send me an email at extremecarbreaks@gmail.com with your address. I will verify that in a comment in this video. So just to make sure it is you. I honestly, I don't even remember what I did last night. I was on Card Vision for a while, listening and watching all them, but I really can't remember now. I know I cooked some lobster tail on the grill, but it's like a blur. It really is like a blur. With really only leaving my house a couple nights a week, I don't know. Well, it's just because I'm sitting in the same area probably a lot of hours per day, normally where I'm not a couple hours a day, especially Monday through Friday when I'm working. And really, my only contact since I've been home was the day the uh, landscapers came, and that was months ago. The cleaning lady comes every 2 weeks, which will be Tuesday, so thankfully the pug will have fun that day chasing her around. And then the guy's doing my deck. Most that's been my phone. Oh, yeah. Mosaic's dry, man. Those dudes follow them guys around. I haven't heard or seen of anybody with Mosaic other than in Raz's. Yeah, I went down and I picked up two steaks and I stopped by. They have a place called like AB Seafood, I believe is the name of it, and they bring fresh stuff up from the Gulf Wednesday, and then they sell through Saturday. And I was like, let me go in there. And it's so much cheaper than going out to go buy lobster at a restaurant to eat. And I picked up two tails for I think it was like 10 or 11 bucks. They were nice size. See, I've never been a brisket person at all. Oh, you found some though. Yeah, Louisville. I'm telling you, those dudes are vultures up there, man. They follow the dude around. It's hard. You got to be there within an hour of that dude dropping off, because otherwise people are on cell phones and everything else onto it out here. And same with like Walmart.com when they restock. If it's not in your alert and you don't catch it right away, it's sold out in a couple minutes. Mosaic's hard to find. And as far as hobby, I sold all mine. I just couldn't. I just could not open a box that's worth $600. I opened that fast break. That was the only one. They did have Mosaic up there, but they drop it, and as soon as it sells out, it disappears. They did it with Prism, Optic, Contenders, and Contenders Draft. No, Contenders Draft was on there for a while. Regular Contenders, but Prism and all that stuff. If you're not on there to get the alerts set up, you're done. You got to be on there quick. I actually have, believe it or not, I own three credit cards. All right. All three credit cards are on a different site that I will only use that credit card on. That's if something would pop up. That way I could use Express Payout, and they're not high limits. I will not. They tried to raise my limit on the one. I'm like, no. It gets hacked. I'm not going through all that craziness. I think the guy out here, he used to stock Thursday, either like late morning, early afternoon, but he changed his schedule, so I have no idea. And now they don't even let the guy through the front door since COVID-19. He has to drive to the back side of Walmart, get with the manager on duty, and then they stock it. So that's what throws me off right now. I have no idea when they do it. And I'm sure people probably have their kids working in their eyeball waiting for that to get the phone call. What do you need? Are you hungry, pug? Wait, don't answer because I don't want you barking. Chat, there's days I do well, and there's many, many days I don't. What people always will remember, they'll see you pulling stuff left and right that's good, but they never see the amount of money you've spent and lost in opening stuff. Same with breaks. Back in the day when I take 3, 4 spots in breaks or fillers, you know, maybe every other break I hit a nice card. People are like, oh man, you're so lucky. Do you realize how much I'm dumping just to get that card? It's not that much of a profit, is what people would think. So now it's all about the grading. They are, Jeff. That's what I was told. There's no way I'll ever find it unless I'm there when they stock the shelves. And honestly, if I do find a product like that, I will be that guy who throws it all in my cart because nobody's leaving it for everybody to have. Our Target was supposed to limit their stuff too to being like you were only allowed X amount. It didn't happen. That would be Pokemon. I know that much. I can't say the other P word because the pug has a toy and she'll go crazy over it. Somebody sent her one. It's probably one of her top 3 favorites. The Pokey Addict. But Jeff, there's a card show, Lexington. It's not the Armory on Saturday. It's at the Clarion Hotel, I want to say it's called, or Claremont, something like that. It's something like Clarion, Clariton, Claremont Hotel. And it's right off of 64th one I was looking at. So I think they open 8. It's supposed to be like a 9 to 3, but I bet it's going to be like an 8 to 1 show, like most of them are. That's where I'll be at next Saturday morning. And then when I come home, I'll get the break settled up with everybody, and we'll try to break Saturday night. If not, we'll just do like a Sunday afternoon break. I gotta see how I can make it price friendly because I don't even know what it costs, to be honest. I think they're. Let me look see what they're selling at. Well, what do you know? Safari wants to play games on my phone. 2020 finest. I bet you they're about 150 a box. That's getting my guess. Oh, I'm right on 149.95. So 3 boxes like 450. We'll probably leave it at that with shipping and fees, something like that. I'll be honest, I never buy boxes when I'm at the shows. Way overpriced. More than Dave and Adams overpriced a lot of times. Unless it's some vintage wax junk era stuff I'll pick up. But now that stuff's all through the roof. Man, I don't know what I want to eat for dinner now tonight. I'll tell you what I've been hooked on: KFC's Famous Bowl. That thing with has like potatoes, corn, gravy, cheese, and chicken nuggets in. Man, that thing is good. I could eat one of those and I'm full for the whole day. It is a heavy, heavy dinner. The pot pies are pretty good too, but their stuff is more of a frozen thing. Lee's chicken out here, Lee's whatever it's called, famous chicken. I'll tell you what, their pot pies, man, they really take it to a new level for a pot pie. That's being from like a, what do you want to call it? Um, I can't even think of the word. A franchise type restaurant. For once, I'm just not in the mood to cook because I cleaned up all my stuff. Well, I am going to log off, guys. Was it again? Darvine Media, please email me again, extremecarbreaks at gmail.com. I'll verify it's you, and then I'll get this mailed out to you. If I don't hear from Darvine Media within 30 days, David, I already know I can get in contact with you, so you were number 2 on the list. Other than that, we're going to change the giveaways next week to you have till the next giveaway results day to pretty much be done. I think a week is way over, even still to claim something, but in case somebody's on vacation, I can get it. But other than that, have a good one. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I probably won't be live maybe Wednesday, but for sure Friday I'll have some product to open up live, and we'll do that break on 3 boxes Topps Finest. Other than that, have a good night. I do know Mountain Gorilla will be on later tonight doing his break, so check him out if you can. Other than that, I really don't know who else has scheduled streams, so take care, everybody, and I will catch you all later this week. Have a good start of the week tomorrow, being Monday.